Yo, so I'm here doing Tales of the Shire because I want to do something cozy. I do have cozy Minecraft with Homestead, but I want to do something else that's also relaxing and fun. I've not played this in a hot minute since I've gotten it because I got this back during the winter sale for Steam. So I might have to move my camera around. I might have to move chat around, which actually with my camera and how chat is, let me first I'm putting myself up here first off. Chat, you will be right below me. Um, Sadly, you can't see my cursor, but you'd be below my head right now. That's where chat is currently at with my setup. Like if I click it, oh, yep, chat would actually go over my face a little bit, so let me drag it down. But that's where it's currently at. But I wanted to do game with controller, so boom, have my controller. It's wired in because Bluetooth for some reason doesn't like to work with my computer. So it's wired in right now because thankfully I can do that with the charger it came with. But let's get into it. I will adjust if need be based on what I see with the UI. But for now, I am going to do a new game instead of my test run I had started with because this is test run, as you can see, it was back in January. So, I'm going to get into it. Also, just so I have it, because sometimes my Streamlabs chat is slightly delayed. Just make sure I can have chat up on my phone too, just in case anything happens. It's that nifty little thing, just if needed. All depending on lighting too, because the light source I have, my face is probably really dark right now. I can't see my face, but that makes it where I can't see the screen when it was right in front of the camera sitting for a minute. So it's not an armrest. Thankfully, I don't need an armrest when I use the controller. But yeah, I've not really explored this game much for Tales of the Shire, so this is gonna be just nice, chill vibes. If you come into chat, of course I'm gonna chat with you. I'm gonna try to have a chat up on my stream. I think though for games like The Sims 4, I may not, or Sims 3, but a lot of the other games should be okay. I don't have any background to my chat though, so it'll be very much the default setup. But yeah, third age of the Shire. I did actually, when I got this game, I did have to lower the graphics a little bit, so I'm sorry if it doesn't look as good. My GPU was considered top-notch back in 2018. It's not anymore. It's a GTX 1060. Yep, I still have the sticker here. So it's a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060, so updated. Alright, and it goes immediately in. And yeah, hold on, I'm gonna double check. Okay, I don't really block much of it. I may move my head depending on future. Right now we're okay though. Right now I just can't see the lips, nose and lips option. We should be okay for now. But let's see. It's body size, body type. Snobby, perky. I like the cozy. We could do grumpy too. Or the wary. Oh. I'll go with that. And then this is the full range. So no, that's the default. I kind of want to just. I'm very much someone I kind of like making characters similar to me, but I also like to have fun and be creative. Hold on, let me. Oops. There we go. We can look at the other hairs. In case there's any shorter ones. Let me see. And this one's kind of fun, but let's see. I could do this, but then I liked this one too, so let me take a look at it. I've kind of seen the back, see what I like. I do like the back of that one. Let's look at the brows. Maybe these. And hair color. They don't really have any hair color options, but that's all good. Just double check what I want to do. Oh, that yellow, definitely not. I don't like how desaturated that dark brown is. This is kind of redhead, so I guess we'll have a redhead. Then face shape. Because they're always going to make us do this first. Wait, what was the difference? Oh, just the chin there. Let's... I like that one because it's fuller. Oh, now the ears. Those are the most human ones. I like these big round ones, why not? Then the eyes. Well, it's more eyelashes than eye shape. Let's see here. Default green. Brown. Oh, I want gray. Yeah, the nose and mouth. I will note a lot of these. Oh, there is variety. Last I looked, it didn't seem like there was much variety. Like when you viewed them on this way. Okay, that one. Just looking at all the different. Too short for my... I have preferences for noses too. I like kind of when they're longer instead of short. Let me see that from the side again. I kind of like this nose. Let's go with that for this Hobbit. Let's find... Ooh. See, I'm kind of looking at, lip shape and stuff here, and then also... Sorry, I felt something. Huh. Maybe from my headset. Those headsets old, so sometimes I get little black fragments from it. I think that's the mouth we started with, but I'm fine with that. Now we have to pick our feet hair, which is funny. But we do have to do it for a Hobbit. The fact we have to pick this, though, still makes me laugh. We'll go with that. And it says, continue. There we go. Okay, it's just a little different with the symbols they use on this. Let's see. Fisher's skirt. This is a braced skirt. I do like this design, but let's double check. Oh, I actually like that. The breeches with the braces. Should we wear the cape? Nah. Glasses. Oh my God. I don't know about those glasses at the moment. That'd be very basic. I like this, but let me double check again on the... Because this braced skirt is also... I like the braced skirt a lot. This actually, hold on. What if we put the glasses on with this? I like the glasses better with this skirt. And I like glasses. Alright. And then we have to... Is it... Oh, there we go. So we can make a custom, but let's see. Sorry, I'm also like, I read a lot of books, so when I saw Primrose, I thought of Prim from Hunger Games for a minute. But also Rose. I love the name Rose. So, so I don't know if I really want to do one. Yeah, maybe... I will have to type it. So, I'm trying to think of other names. Oh no, Freda sounds like it'd be fun. And then let's look at the last names. My friend Fred, he's probably gonna pick on me for using that. Freda Greenhand. I like that. I'm fine with that name. We just did her appearance. I was beginning to wonder if you would ever wake up. Oh, I must have been. Oh, it goes fast. I'm not even clicking it. Yep, very Hobbit thing to do, I'd say, for sleeping. Very comfy spot. Sure is. On my way to Bywater. I know. All the way from Prancing Pony, and you've fallen asleep in a glade. How'd you know I'm from Bree? I have a special interest in hobbits and their business. Time to get up. There's a lot for you to do. Alright. All the cinematics. Still pretty. Bywater is as fine as any place in the Shire. Fresh air, rich soil, and sparkling waters teeming with fish. I don't know how to fish. And what about cooking? I always wanted to learn. Well then. This will be a good place to start. Let's share our stories when I return, my friend. Pretty sure my Gandalf impression's not the best, but... You're not staying? I have business elsewhere. But I'll come back. Probably when you least expect me. Before I go. This is a map of Bywater. It was made by a very old friend of mine, from Hobbiton, in fact. So, what do I do now? Oh, I expect you to meet a hungry hobbit who will offer you some help. He'll show you what to do. But you haven't told me your name. My name? I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. Farewell, Hobbit. I do wonder if Tolkien was still alive, if he'd like this type of inspiration to expand in his world. I would be curious of that. Alright, and then we have to talk to Orlo. I need to remember which names here pop up in the book. I know I've heard of Orlo Proudfoot in Lord of the Rings. I think I could be getting mixed up. But I know Sandyman's part of it. It's you, our new Hobbit.
Hi.
I'm Orlo Proudfoot. I'm Freda Greenhand. Pleased to meet you, Freda. Let's go and see your new home. So where have you come from? Prancy Pony, Embry. Never heard of it. That's usually how hobbits are, though. There's something I'm supposed to tell you, but I missed second breakfast and now I'm too hungry to remember. Let's go inside. I can make you a meal. You go first. I'm so weak with hunger. I'd only slow you down. Oh, yeah, but can't go that way. There's the sparkles, so yeah, I have to interact. Is this my front door? I suppose I'll need to get it fixed up sometime. In the meantime, I should look for another entrance. Yeah. Yeah. Although you can't pull those down right... I wish they could pull them down right now. That's so funky that you can't. Let's interact with this spot. Looks like the gate needs fixing. Last space back there. Could have an amazing garden. Yes. Yes, you could. But there we go. Welcome home, Hobbit. This was old Ruby's place. Lovely she was. I have a lot of happy memories.
Ooh.
But it's your place now. Take a look around. Let's go to the pantry. Cool. This stuff in the backpack, which I know will be for the food. We're about to, and then all the stuff in the pantry currently. There's the inspect button. Yep, pantry is huge. I have to get about filling it in with ingredients. I know that's the kitchen. I need to see if were there any other sparkle spots? Yes. The bed. There, we got that checked. Was there anything else in here? Yes, the writing table. Writing desk, it looks well used. One of these drawers is locked and I can't see key. Oh well. And so more people could use this, invite people over for all sorts of meals. I love this though, that space is Stardew Valley, but it's all focused on cooking and food to make people your friends. That's, I think, what really pulled me in. Plus it's Lord of the Rings. Alright, more delicious ingredients, more delicious meal, all the required, add the required ingredients to cook. Oats and milk. Some ingredients require preparation through cooking stations such as the chopping board or the frying pan. Before they can be assembled, more cooking stations will be locked as you progress. Prep and assemble all your ingredients. Okay. I'm gonna do this one a little smoother. There we go. Okay. Make a 3-star meal. Already, okay. Okay. And talk to him again. This looks delicious. Usually send out invitations when we share a meal. I like to do things properly in Bywater. But you're new and I'm hungry. Let's get on with it. I think he's like, I don't care, let's eat. First meal in Bywater, Freda. Oh, yes, I do want to begin the shared meal. Serving townsfolk delicious meals is the best way to improve your relationships and make progress in Bywater. Oh, that's the Tails lock. Okay. Sorry again, my controller does not look like a typical Xbox controller, and it gives me the Xbox symbols on the screen. It's Switch symbolism on this. But Steam recognizes it as an Xbox. Cool, talk to level up townsfolk to collect your gift. I get a gift. Give me a present, please. Do you have something for me, Orlo? Yes, I do. A rich rhubarb pie. So I got another recipe. Nothing makes Hobbit happier than a good meal. If you want to make a friend, cook them a meal. Sorry. Big people sort out their differences with swords, bows, and arrows. We sort them out with a nice spot of lunch. Which reminds me, you got some post. I had a message for you. I put it in your post box. Follow me outside. It's interesting how they look back. But okay. We are here. I check for posts every day if I were you. Okay. The post keeps Bywater ticking. Your post bag allows you to receive item deliveries, personal letters, RSVPs, and more. The feathers up, the post is right, collect. Alright. So let's get this open. Hello, Hobbit. Farmer Cotton here. Come and meet us at the Green Dragon. Make sure you write Green Dragon Orlo and not the Ivy Bush or they'll get confused. Then write from Farmer Cotton. Stop writing everything I say, Orlo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to see what the UI looks like so I know if I need to move my camera too. Sorry, it feels like stomps whenever someone walks in our apartment. I like to go to the Green Dragon after I delivered the post. Are you the postman? Me? No, I just pick up messages and deliver them to everyone. It's literally... I don't know, I've never met one. I best be off. You might be thinking, how do I find my way to around Bywater? Sales birds up on that post. They seem to know where you want to go. Just follow them. Welcome to the neighborhood, Freda. You know what this is? It's another lovely day in the Shire. I just got pork. Okay. Okay, to open the map. Okay, so yeah, my face is going to be in the way of the little upper left stuff, which is saying follow the birds to Green Dragon. So the map stores the history of that land and shows that location to meet townsfolk. Follow the birds to reach your tracked locations. Use schedule to find townsfolk quickly. Okay. Well, it's being tracked. Yes, so, based on what I can see, hold on. I'm going to quickly... Sorry, I have to do this so I can move my camera. Actually, grab my camera, sorry. And then, because I'm putting it over here, just so it's a little more pleasing, doesn't annoy me. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. This way, I'm not blocking anything. Chat, you're still on the left, though, if you do chat. So... Okay, there we go. I do remember sometimes there's little hints of how you can get food, but again, I haven't played this since January when I did it for a little bit. So we'll see. I kind of remember visually how to get there. So that's a good thing. I don't have to look at the map as much. Okay, and I'm here at the Green Dragon. So, yay. Huh. Why, bless my butter, you must be Freda Greenhand. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Lily Cotton, or Mrs. Cotton. Call me what you like. Oh, you're settling into old Ruby's place nicely. Well, yes, I am. Once you've made some friends here, you can invite them back for a shared meal. And you make a lot of friends at the Green Dragon. You won't find a more cozy and cheerful place in the whole West Farthing. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Bywater is a village. That's all there is to it, Sandyman. Yep, I remember Sandyman from the books. I do. Sandyman is in the first part of Lord of the Rings, in the technically book one, because with the copies I own, they're the ones that have like the Amazon images for the Amazon show on them. So it's like book 1, book 2 are in, Fellowship of the Ring. 3 and 4 are for the Two Towers, and 5, 6 are for Return of the King. The very book one does mention Sandyman a few times, when it's the hobbits complaining, or talking about like the history of hobbits and concerning hobbits, so. And what do you call my mill then, Cotton? Overpriced. Hobbiton Mill, since you're having trouble remembering, the mill that is in Hobbiton. And I'm Farmer Cotton of Cotton Farm, and I live in Bywater. Oh, hello, love. This is Freda Greenhand. They've come all the way from Bree. And you ended up here. Why? I want to be part of a village. That's just what we need. Another hobbit with no ambition. Stop your noise, Sandyman. You're talking rubbish. Bywater is a village. We've got a village square. It's more of a circle, really. And 2 inns. 2. I'm impressed, Con. I didn't know you could count. What is going on with my screen? Hold on. I'm getting some flickering. Oh, Tales of the Shire is really eating up my GPU. Holy. That is, wow. Hold on, I might have to do some settings here in a sec, and I did not realize how much it ate at the GPU. I'm impressed, Con. I didn't, yep. Then I shall ignore that low remark, Sandyman. I want to welcome our new friend to Bywater. I spend all day proving you wrong, Con, but some of us do proper work for a living. Come to Bywater, Greenhand. I expect to see you at the mill shop soon. We just passed Mr. Sandyman. He said he won an argument against you, but Bywater not being... About Bywater not being a village. One, he didn't win. He left before he could lose. Bywater is a village. It must be. Hobbits have lived here since the old king gave us the Shire to live in. We should ask the official assessor at Michelle Delving. Good idea, Orlo. Right. Well, good idea, Orlo. Write to this assessor, Hobbit, and get this decided once and for all. Shouldn't there be a book of rules somewhere that says what makes a village a village? Make a good point there, Orlo, which is surprising in itself. Yeah, but definitions for villages back then are definitely different from definitions nowadays. Because, like, so the town I technically was in, like, my proper birth town is classified as a village because it has less than 2,000 people. I moved to a city, which had over 30,000 people. But back then, a village would not be 2,000 people. It would only been like 100 or something. So it's really interesting to see how classifications have changed. based on human population and all that. So I don't know what a village would be in medieval times at the moment proper. I just only know for the modern village terminology. I remember Old Ruby had some big old book. Those might be the rules we're looking for. I remember the book, but I think she gave it to Old Noakes. It had pictures of fish in it. Tell you what, Freda love, you'll be going around meeting people. Why don't you ask Noakes about this book? We'll find these rules and bring in the assessor and prove that Bywater is village. Alright. But then I need a... Okay, how do I open my settings is the question. Hold on, I have to hit escape. Okay. Sorry, I'm like using my actual computer here for a minute. Because the GPU is not happy. So, yeah, I have VSync off, frame rate. Everything's at medium. Depth of field, let's... I was trying some things here to see. I'm just gonna do that for now and see how this helps with my graphics. Sorry, my GPU is going crazy. Okay, I think I was taking that moment to process the changes. Okay, let's go to the map. Yep, so we have to go to this area. Okay, sorry, I had to double check again. Okay, down this way. Yeah, I didn't realize how GPU heavy this is, so I'm so sorry about that, y'all. In case I was affecting stream, I saw that with my task manager and I was like, holy cow. Can I get this? Yes. I can't harvest those. Boo. I harvested some hedge mustard in the meantime. That's not Old Noakes. He's also mentioned in Lord of the Rings. So anyone who's not actually read Lord of the Rings, Old Noakes is mentioned in there. And we have to go this way to him if I remember right. Yes. Words are saying yes. Up there he is. Hi, chickies. Chickies. Oh, so funny thing, speaking of chickens, I actually saw a full-on rooster today at Sam's Club when I had to go out to get my prescription. I literally was leaving and it was full-on rooster, like classic, like brown head, greenish body, the big plume tail, and he had the biggest, forgot the red thing's called. But he's just chilling there walking by the handicap area. I'm like, okay, I see you, rooster. I just did not expect to see a wild rooster that big at a Sam's Club. Especially when it's kind of a mix of decadius trees and palm trees in the area. It was funny. Who are you? I'm Freda Greenhand. Hello. Never heard of you. Where are you from? Bree. It get worse. What are you here for? I've come to live here. Oh, we'll be neighbors then. What'd you say your name was? Freda Greenhand. No, it's not. It's newcomer. What are you after? Have you seen an old book? What do you think I am? A library? It's a book of rules that had fish pictures in it. Fish, you say? Answer me. Someone's getting towed. I can hear the tow truck. It happens a lot. surprisingly, but yeah. Answer me this. How can you tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in the river? Swirling shapes in the water? That's right. Cast it on out there and Mr. Fishy will come and say hello. That's why he'd want to talk to you. Though why he'd want to talk to you, I have no idea. Look for shapes in the water. That's where Mr. Fishy is playing. Have this old fishing rod. It's cluttering up the place. Might as well clutter up yours. Don't you go eyeing old Noakes' pier. You clear off or I'll give you a good look at Mr. Fishy. Give you a good look at Mr. Fishy as bait. I'll take you to old Ruby's pond. The fish, they're all stupid there. You get on well with them. Really, old Noakes? Okay. Okay. Catch 3 fish, keep them or let them go, then come back and tell me about it. I do remember that book. I showed Mr. Fishy the pictures. It got too wet. So I give it back to Farmer Cotton. He'll have it somewhere. Okay. So I got those. Fishing rod unlocked. So you can now catch fish around Bywater using the fishing rod. Search for ripples on water surfaces. Equip your rod from the tool wheel and cast. Fish at Bywater can have preferred locations, seasons, weather, and time of day. Keep an eye on your encyclopedia after each catch to increase your knowledge on Bywater's waterways. Okay. Okay, so open the tool wheel. And select it. Cool. And then... oh, this vibrates. Okay, oppose the direction of fish to slow it down. Reel fish in, what line? Fish in line. Rod line. I don't like the vibration. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Ugh, I hate vibration in my controller. If the tension gets too high, the line will snap. Stop reeling to relax the line. Okay. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm gonna keep it because it could be used for recipes. But okay. Settings. Controller. Movement. Where's the vibration thing? See plant. That's fine. Fishing. It's photo mode. Well, nothing to deactivate the vibration. Hold on, I'm trying to see. It's in gameplay. This is so rude. Movement. Don't want home decoration. No trade wheels. Oh, fishing reel rod. Hold. Okay, reel can be A, and then hookfish is A. Okay. Ugh, I have to deal with the vibration. I wish there was a way to turn off vibration. I do not like that. I'm going to have to get used to it. I don't like vibration though. In my hands, it feels so weird. It's like a sensory thing for me, and I wish there was a way to turn that off. Big fan of that one. So we got a roofie now? Or it's a rough? I don't know. I'm gonna get 3 so we have them. Okay, and another bywater blake. Sweet. And we got 3 fish. And put that away, but then we're gonna go to Farmer Cotton. So for that, yes. So all the way up here. Alrighty. So yes, this way. So anything I could gather along the way? Can't take that wheat, which sucks, but I think this is helping though with whatever I did turn off for graphics. I'd have to double check, but oh, this way. Thank you, birdie. Good day to you, Green Hand. I've seen an old book. Found that book yet? Old Nook said he gave it to you. He gave me the book once. It was soaking wet. He said there were ammo pictures in it. 3 hedgehogs and a dragon. I'm not sure I want those around the farm. There are pictures of flowers in it, so I give the book to Delphi. She likes anything that grows. Talking of growing things, would you like to try your hand at gardening? Got a few bits and bobs to get you started. Here's an old watering can and a bag of seeds. Always left some nice garden beds. You'll be a gardener in no time. Is it difficult? Not really. Start simple and you can't go too far wrong. Even Orlo seemed to manage it. Just go up to your garden. You'll work out what to do. When everything's harvested, come back and let me know how you've got on. Only find food from good tilled earth. There's nothing finer. In the meantime, find Delphi and ask her for that book back. Okay, and then, yep. And watering every day unless it's raining. So, brown tater seeds. I got taters. Cook them, mash them, stick them in the stew. Alright, well, what's my inventory like? Excuse me. How do I do inventory again? Why? Okay. Took me a minute. So how much do we have? So in our backpack we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I still have 4 slots left if I want to grab things. Okay, so go this way. Okay, birds. Nope, that's right. This way to Delphi. Oh, this. Let me grab that mustard. Oh, that's pepperwort. Okay. I just have the NPCs just sitting around. There's Delphi. So we'll say hi to her. Hello, you must be our new neighbor. I'm Delphinium Brandybuck. But that takes too long to say. Just call me Delphi. And she's a Brandybuck. So. Hello, Delphi. I'm Freda Greenhand. It's lovely to meet you, Freda. Can I help you with something? Have you seen an old book? Is it a healing book, Freda? No. Book of Rose Farquaad gave it to you. Oh, that. I used it to press some flowers, but it didn't work. Why? Pages were damp. Glad you came by. I got some odds and ends for you and a bit of a welcoming present. Just got back. I've been out foraging for mushrooms and herbs. Can I do it? Of course you can. Nuts and berries, mushrooms and herbs, fields of forests are full of riches, Freda. Don't have to pay for anything, no. Look after the land and animals in it, and that's how you pay for what the land gives you. And I wish we could still do that today without getting in trouble. Sometimes you can do it in certain areas, but it's tough. Got lucky one year with edible mushrooms growing in our yard. We had oyster mushrooms that grew by one of our dead trees, and then we got some morels, surprisingly, in our front yard. When at my parents' place. That was a shock when that happened. And the morels came up a year later too, so we're like, well, you know what? We'll take advantage of them. We'll let them keep growing. We just don't tell anyone we have them. It was great. You see those butterflies, follow them. They'll lead you to where the goodness is, see where they take you, see what you find. Then make sure you will come find me after. I want to see what Bywater's given you. I just remembered, look at the old book. I took that old book to Willow's. I had a picture of an olifant in it, and little Daisy loves olifants. I'd better see if Willow's got it then. Yeah, and we can come back to her later for foraging. But we can also double check with our log. Okay, follow white butterflies to collect a mushroom. Okay. Then, let's go back to Old Noakes for that. And then go to Willow. What, is Willow here? This way? Okay. Okay, what? Birds. Okay, Willow's over there. Okay, I see. You want me to go to some stones. I see her now. And then we can take this path. What? Okay, so. Okay, here's another path that just looked a little wonky. Now we're getting to where Willow's at. You're new here. My name is Willow Took. Son of a Took. Another Took. I'm Fred of Greenhand. It's nice to meet you. Got a little work to do to get set up here. That old hobbit hole of yours has seen better days. Might need some help. If you do, just ask. Thank you. I didn't say ask me, did I? Good luck, Hobbit. What do you want? Have you seen an old book? I know the one, quite big, good corners. I used to draw right angles. A bit moist, though. I gave it to Daisy. Let's ask her. Daisy, love, do you have that old book with the olifant in it? Muma and me looked at olifant, but then I gave it back to you. That's right. I was running up some rooms in Old Ruby's place. I used it as a step. A step? How else can I reach those top nails? Jump? Yeah, I don't think you can jump in this game, actually. Poor Ruby couldn't manage that big place anymore. She has to make it a bit smaller. You could get Ma'am to open those rooms again if you ask nicely. Very nicely. So you've got the book? No, I had pictures of cooking it, so I gave it to Miss Cotton. Really? Well, I suppose I'll see Mrs. Cotton then. I got chicken. Okay. Well, we're gonna take this pathway now. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy for this first one, though. That's just kind of teaching you to meet people. It's like, oh, I gave it to so-and-so. I'm like, oh, okay. Again up here. Do I go this way? Hold on. Yes, I do have to get to their place. Good to know. Oh, I was going this way. Is she over here? Okay, not here in the village square. So at the house at this point, because it's evening. Hold on. Birdie, is you being confusing? Never thought Bard to be a village. This way, right? I mean, there's a path. Can I cut through? Yes. Please tell me. Just slightly off. What the? What? Is she inside? Miss Cotton? There you are! Oh! What can I do for you? Have you seen the old book? Mel said she gave you an old book with cooking pictures in it. She did. It had some good roast bird dishes in it. There's this picture of a hobbit chasing a wild goose. That hobbit looked really fed up. I know how he feels. My graphics, again, I'm seeing a flicker. Yeah, it's using like 60 to 70%, all the way up to almost 100%. What the? Why is it doing? Do I have to put the graphics on low for this game? There was this picture. Speaking of cooking, hope you're making some lovely meals in that kitchen of yours. Here's something to get you started. Yeah, because right now my whole screen's flickering. I hope it is not doing it on my stream. Sorry, I'm double checking on camera. It looks like it's moving okay there. Use all the equipment that Love Country's chop, boil, and fry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight the graphics after this. Remember, smooth or crunchy, tough or tender, texture makes taste even better. Once you've cooked a few things, come back and we'll see how you're getting on. So, that old book was your reason in the first place. I give it back to her. Where's it now? No idea. I'll tell you who might know. Nora and Fosca, they were with old Ruby all the time. She taught them their letters. Well, be careful there. They were awful fond of her. It'd be better to do it kindly. How about you show off your cooking skills and make them each a nice meal? New happy memories push away sad ones I remember. Good. Cook 2 meals and then write them an invitation at my writing desk. So back is full. Fred, I love. Would you like to make some of your back work, or should I get Orla pot pie with the crispy fish pie with you? Get Orla bring crispy fish pie. That'd be great. Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with, Fred, I love? Goodbye. Yes, I know. I know my GPU is bad. Oh my gosh, computer. It's not giving me an alert, but I can see the flickers. Yes, I get that. Let me go to my graphics, please. I'm just gonna put them all at low. And it's not responding. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go back to settings. Low. Frame rate's fine with this. So right now, sorry, I'm just double checking everything. Okay, I put it on low. So hopefully that will help. Just sucks I have to put it so low just because my graphics card is that old and thinking this game is demanding. I think it lost some vibrancy. I'm so sorry, y'all. So what happens when you cannot afford a new gaming computer when you have to use an outdated computer. Okay. And I did meet. Okay. Well, right now let's track our home. think this way? Yes. Because it is evening and it's going to be nighttime soon. Okay, when you're ready, head home to bed for a good night's sleep. Stay up too late, you might end up sleeping in. I just learned how to skip. I saw there was like a skipping achievement. Yay! I actually just got the achievement. Cool. I have to drop some stuff off before I can pick up the post. Yeah, so from small things. Get seed bag. Okay, seeds need to be planted in garden beds, then water each day as they grow. Plants to dry so I won't die, but it'll take longer before they're ready to harvest. Okay, well. Oh. I swear that's what I did. Can they all fit in the same one? Nope, not with what I did, so. Okay, oh. Out. Let's get my garden. Let's make sure the mother and father's garden back at home. Do we really have to go through this right now? But wait. This is my garden now. I need to make it my own. What kind of garden should I have? Pantry gets 70 privilege. Just look at my recipes. Going to start some garden after all. Yes, I know. There's some hard work to be. Can I please water the plants? Please, my little Freda. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to get more water, but let's get in. This place is a mess. Okay, open pantry. There. Get everything in the pantry. Then let's go here to quickly get the other stuff. Okay, hello, Fritter Love. Think you might have left some things I tried to give you. Not to worry, I couldn't leave you empty-handed now, could I? Cool. And a recipe. She couldn't give me the recipe? That's weird. Okay. Skipping does not make you go faster. Boo. Okay, and then we'll put the flour in there, and then bedtime. We're gonna sleep in the day. I need a sip. Okay. New vegetable discovered. New hardy vegetables discovered. Cool. I'm getting some things revealed. Okay, Monday. And I have meal. Okay. I'm gonna quickly get the mail. Okay. Oh yeah. So I have to go talk to young Tom, but I need to go do this main storyline right now, then I can do other stuff. Getting hot. Might need to put my hair up soon. Now, thing is, Nora and Fosco, not Tails. Let's look at Fosco. Okay, we really don't know anything about what he likes. She likes cool taters and beans, so we can at least make that. can make an extra delicious meal, hidden texture, sweet spot, select recipe and add ingredients. Okay. We're gonna do the cool taters and beans. With cooking stations, you can shift the meal towards chunky or smooth, crisp or tender. Stop your station direction at the right time to reach the texture change you want. As you unlock more stations, you have more opportunities to process ingredients differently. If you miss the mark on the first ingredient, you can get closer with the next. Hit the texture sweet spot to make your meal extra delicious. Okay. Oh, we need this to be really chunky. Okay, that's on me. What if we just... just assembled it. Okay. I did see the frying pan, but I didn't know exactly how to use it. Okay, then we can do very good fish cakes. Seasonings can only be used on specific cooking stations. Be sure to check what stations each ingredient. Okay. Okay, and then we have an onion. Ah, I see. This one we actually do have to time. Okay. Okay. And do that for, okay. So we got that part. Then brown tater. I'm gonna try to. We hit it. Ay. Okay. Sweet. Very good fish cakes. And it's textured. Sweet. Yeah, I was always, even when I tested out, I didn't know. So that I just learned for the frying pan. Hi, welcome to Rain Desk. This is where you can plan a shared meal to improve relationships with townsfolk. Select plan a shared meal. Sorry, just went me. Okay, home. We're going to select the venue. And then yes. Then continue. Then we're send invites. It'll be tomorrow at home. Ship mail is now planned and will be ready tomorrow. Make sure to check your postbox for some insightful RSVP letters on the day. Wait until tomorrow to start the shared meal. Okay. And then for my quests... Okay, I have quite a few things I could do. Wait, what's that on my... Ah, okay. So, I'm gonna track Noakes, because we had completed a quest for him. That way we can get there. Getting more fish might not be a bad idea. I see my... Are these yellow butterflies or the white one? Okay, these must count as yellow. Oh, I just interacted with the pig. Okay. Come on, I'm trying to harvest. Ah! There we go. Okay. And there's more over here. I'm gonna grab it real quick. There's a lot of hedge mustard. Well, we'll have plenty of it. That's a good thing. So far my graphics are working better though. Just sucks I can't have high quality. It has to be low quality. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, it's another way to get to his place. Interesting. What are you after? I caught 3 fish. What are you doing with Old Nook's rod? You gave it to me. Why did Old Nooks do that? So I could learn to fish. Old Nooks doesn't know you. What's your name? Newcomer. Old Nooks remembers now. Did you catch anything? Yes. Good work, newcomer. Perhaps you've the makings of a fisher hobbit after all. You can keep the rod. I've got too many anyway. Now you've started fishing, you need to stick at it. There's many good spot to find Mr. Fishy. Find some for yourself. Once you do, you can say you're a proper fisher hobbit. Thank you. You can say it, I won't. I say around here, go away. Okay, but cool. Ooh, milk and cream. Ooh, me. That is actually the knee I've twisted before, so I probably need to be careful when I fold it. That actually twisted the knee, but the kneecap got twisted the wrong way. So yeah, that was fun. I don't even remember how I did it. I somehow just twisted it. I don't know if it was from when I worked at Target or what. But I did a lot of walking when I worked at Target though, so... And walking alone didn't make me twist my ankles often. So maybe it could have twisted my kneecaps often too. I don't know. Could have. Oh, I'm going. Where am I going? I'm gonna go track that. That way the birdies can help me. Also, I've noticed these here. What's... Oh, hazelnuts. Okay. Hold on, I see mushrooms. There are no butterflies to guide me to that, so that was interesting. But, I grabbed some penny buns. We'll go talk to young Tom. Oh, not right here. We want to go a little more in. Here we go. Okay, a bit more. So I'm like in habitual controls for some other games, for sure. It's in here, right? No, not this building. Right here, I see. Hello, you must be Fred at Greenhand. My family's been talking about you all week. I'm young Tom Cotton. My dad's old Tom Cotton. Everyone calls him Farmer Cotton. Everyone calls me Young Tom. We'll see you soon, Freda. Good day to you, Fred at Greenhand. And how are you? Me couldn't be better. Are you sure? Heard you haven't been yourself lately. Not so loud, Freda. Someone might hear. Let's find somewhere to have a quiet chat. Alright, yes, I'm having trouble. What's gone wrong? It's Lady Buttercup. Who? Dad's prize cow. She's missing. What did Farmer Cotton say? He doesn't know yet. He's been too busy with the village campaign. He'll be distraught if Lady Buttercup's gone. She's like family. So what can I do? You have to help me find her, Freda. There's one place I haven't looked. The path at the bottom of Lookout Hill behind Orlo's house. She's easy to spot. She's large and she looks like a cow and, well, that's about it. So what do I do if I find her? Try and get her back to the farm. A handful of fresh vegetables might persuade her to come home. Alright, let me try. Got to go. Thank you, Freda. Okay. And is it tracking Lady Buttercup? Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. I'll harvest those penny buns. Some might help us too. Is this something else I can harvest? Yes. Puffball. See one on the other side too. Nice. Right. You like to fly in odd directions. Okay, Buttercup. Yep, there she is. Alright. You must be Lady Buttercup. Young Tom said you like vegetables. That does count as a vegetable. There's some to help you go home. Oh, Lady Buttercup, this isn't Cotton Farm. Got more vegetables for you. Yep, all these mushrooms I just foraged are gonna go to her. I know I shouldn't do this, but this foot is the one I want up. How does it crisscross? Oh, hello, Freda. What are you doing here? With Lady Buttercup, who's been here the whole time, hasn't gone anywhere strange. Thought I'd just call in, say hello. Where was she? Where he said I had to use vegetables to persuade her to come home. Thank you so much, Freda. Let me give you this. Say thank you. Happy to help, young Tom. I know, but it's never... Let's never, ever speak of this again. Okay? Okay. I kind of want to forage. So if I go this way, this will increase my chances. I see one on a tree. Is this one I can take? Yes. Wild beef. Hey. If I go up this way, this area can have foraging items. Oh, you're gonna leave me mushrooms? Hopefully not the ones I just spotted. Oh! You brought me... Oh, my backpack's full! You have to go all the way home. Okay. Yeah, if I go to the main path, it'll take me home faster. Put all the stuff in my storage. I can't go in there. Ew, I need to get that unlocked. I wonder how much that'll cost Willow to unlock. Okay, but we are back here. We're gonna dump stuff off and then go foraging. There we're gonna put... There, all that's in the pantry. Let me... That way we have an empty backpack for foraging. Yeah, I don't think it does the same amount. I think this goes faster, huh? Double check over our map. Okay. Yeah, because there's some good stuff right behind Willow's place. Food-wise. So I want to go get it. where those butterflies led me, and then also what the other stuff I spotted. Because I spotted dish over here. Wild beef. Oh, raspberry. Okay. Then we have the chanterelle. Wild beef. Some pepperworts. Okay, those are not edibles. Hedge mustard. Thank you, thank you. More wild beef. Do they stack in my inventory? Yes, thank goodness. Hazelnut. More wild beef. Another hazelnut. Plenty of wild beefs, that's nice. Can't get hazelnuts that are on the tree though, boo. Oh, I can pick up wood. I wonder what that wood would be used for. That could be what I give Willow. Can I look down this way foraging wise? Yes. Because do I have any quests at the moment? Tails, oh, return to farm common fruit vegetables. Okay, with gardening. Okay, we need to go to Delphinium. So we could chat with Delphi today, but I do want to see what else I can find. I do see something over here. I think it's a hazelnut. Oh no, it's a peach. Okay. Any other? Yes, here's another peach. And another. And another. Cool. Okay, let's go to Delphi. Ooh. And take that puffball. And that pepperwort. Okay, Delphi. There you are. Let's talk to you. Can I help you with something? I forged some things. How do I get better at it? Keep practicing. The more you look, the more you'll find. My mother used to run the forging club. It's people who don't have it anymore. Anyway, I don't get many visitors of late. Thank you for coming to see me. Thank you, Delphi. And you gave me rhubarb. And I got some money. Nice. Okay, well, how do I get out of here? Hold on. Butterflies? Can name me something good. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I see another right here. I see more. There's a lot of chanterelles. Wow. There is a lot of them. What's this up here? Oh, just like a marker. Another hazelnut? Yes. Ooh. Hazelnut, you come with me. Thank you. Okay, let's head home because it'll be evening. We can make another meal. That'd be good. But that was good foraging. I got a lot of food. My boyfriend said he didn't feel like having sushi. I got us sushi for dinner. I might sneak on some after this. If he says he doesn't want it at all. I'll ask him first. Okay, those are good. I'm gonna drop everything in the pantry. We got a lot of chanterelles. Oh, windfall wood. Oops. Well, what can we do with the windfall wood then, is my question. Let's see what we can cook, though. We need currants to do that. Pies. We need decent loach. We need more berry. Okay. Well, we can't cook another meal at the moment. We could try to clean up everything, though. How do I go to edit mode? Oh, I have to hold down. I see. Like home decoration, where you can customize the look and feel of your Hobbit hole and shared meal venues using furniture, decorations, gardening, and styles. First off, oh, I didn't mean to do the couch, but it looks so dirty. Maybe that teacup can stay there, but whew, this looks cluttered. Yes, I see. We're going to furniture. Put this couch back out. Do it like that. There we go. And here, yeah. So many scrolls and stuff, and it's like, why? This looks like it's been ransacked and cluttered for years. And I don't like that. Okay, maybe up here then. Then I'm gonna tuck that one away. There, that looks better. We can change features and stuff too, but I think I'm content with that. Just to clean it up, because it definitely looks so messy. Okay. We'll sleep the day. That way we can go to next day. And it's gonna rain. Okay. And we have mail, so yes, I will admit, let me open the mail. Like, okay, so she'll want the good savory and bitter. He likes the spicy. Remember that with the meals. So do we go to the map and then we have to begin the shared meal. meals. Okay, that one's sweet. Okay, so she's the one who likes this though, so then start meal. Alright. Gotta level up. Nice. That was lovely, Freda. And it's lovely to be back here. Old Ruby used to cook us a meal before teaching us our letters. Arlo came along too by thinking for fishing to reading and writing. Is it good to be back here? It still feels like a home. Your home. Why'd you bring that old thing with you, Nora? What is it? This little sign I used to play with. Mulberry gave us her lessons, so I couldn't sit still. I was impatient. I wasn't learning fast enough. Okay. So stop her fidgeting. Ruby gave her her old key to fiddle with. A key? It came from her desk, I think. Do you need it for something? Yes, I think I do. Right, got that. We'd best be off. See you soon, Freda. Cool. That's right, I can't go in that way. The other thing is, I don't have to water my plants today since it's raining. Okay, and then let's see. Use Nora's key in the writing desk. Yes, let's get that taken care of. Sorry, I really can't tell if it's my computer or not. I smell something burning. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna quickly call to my boyfriend, so I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna be loud. Okay, I am back. I hope I'm being picked up. Okay. We figured out the source. He was wearing his headset, so I had to go touch him to get him out of his computer mode. But it was our air fryer. And once he pulled it out, he's like, "Oh yeah, I see what the cause is." So we know where the smoke came from. I was like scared it was my computer. I'm glad it was not my computer, cause I've never had my computer smoke, but I've always had that paranoia of it catching fire or something because of the notoriety of how hot a Predator Halos 300 gets. So I'm just glad it wasn't my computer. So that's why I want to look for another source first before blaming my computer. Okay, but back to game. So that's what's in the locked desk. Ruby's Book of Rules. This Cotton was right. It was here all along. I need to get this to Orlo. He'll know what to do with it. Alright. Go track him. Also, I just realized I'm a little further away. I hope that's okay, y'all. It's a little easier for me with my shoulders at the moment, just to kind of be more relaxed back. Okay. Well, we're gonna get to Orlo. Okay, to keep going straight. Then Orlo should be right in here. Oh, right over here. Wait, what? Oh, he's like in a little corner. Oh, he just walked by me, that's why. Orlo, come here. Good to see you. I found the Book of Rules. Why, bless my bundles, that's quite a book. This one Ruby's house. Guess what it is. Is that Book of Rules we've been looking for, Freda? Let's take it to Farmer Cotton. It's not much use to him. He can't read. Take it to Nora. She'll know what to do with it. Right, I got things to do.
Oi.
See you soon, Freda. Okay. Where's Nora at? Okay, she's up there. She up, or is she in her shop? Okay. Up a little more. Right? I don't want to accidentally. Oh, shoot. I'm going the wrong way. I see this house. Okay. There you are, Nora. What can I do for you? I found the Book of Rules. Let's take a look then, Freda. I found the book, Nora. Book of Rules? I thought it was lost. As that old Ruby's all along her writing desk catalog drawer, your key opened it. Nora's key from when she was small? It unlocked the desk. The Book of Rules was inside. You're the perfect Hobbit to have these rules, Nora, and how perfect the old Ruby gave you that key. I'll start reading right away. Bywater will be a village in no time. You worked hard to find this book, Freda. We're lucky to have you. Cool, and I got some sad red and egg. Cool. What can I do for you? Would you have something for me? Yes, I do. Simple sprout soup. Ooh. Hey. That's all I have to give you. Okay. And goodbye. What can I do for you? Something for me? Garden greens, summer style. Ooh. Okay. New recipe. Alright. It is raining. So it's convenient for crops if I want to buy some crops. Hold on. Does it say how much I have? I have 420. Okay. Backpack. Let's see. Let's see what he has for sale. Order is home to many shops stalls, so despite local townsfolk, each shop stock refreshes daily, with some shops having new items each season. Okay, I'll get 2 bean seeds. Two fennel. And think. Some of them are ricey. I think I'll be good with these for now. But I do want to try to forage maybe, so... Or fish, actually, would be a good idea instead. Let's go fishing. Duckies. Duckies. I'm gonna keep all the fish we can get. I really don't like the vibration though. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a stutter. There we go. Led by water bleak. That's good. Oh my gosh, they spin so much. There we go. I need a chub. Okay. I think I prefer this though over Stardew Valley fishing. That is for sure. Okay. Got a Dawn Days. Sweet. We're getting some different fish, which is the good thing. I see one last fishy. That might be 2. I'm gonna reel that in. Let's get that. There we go. It'd be hilarious if, like, y'all could... Whoa. Come on. That one... Oh! Another rough. Okay. Cool. That's it for now. Let's go back to the house. That last one, though, almost broke my line because I was not paying attention for a minute. Oops. That is a whoops on me. Now we need to increase our friendships. That does mean actually, garden. Some bean seeds. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna be... I don't know if I'd be able to get them all. Could I fit the other one in? Yes. There we go. Discovering companion planting, the more positive companions you have in the same garden bed, the higher chance of a more delicious harvest. But they get along, apparently. Hold on. Oh, they don't like. Good to know. Go over here. We have 2 fennels and another bed, so I'll just plop them over here for now. We know they don't like beans, which is good to know. Okay. But then, do we have anything food-wise we can make, though, to try to build friendship? That's the question. Let's see. So it's just townsfolk have specific flavor cravings that change with each shared meal. You can fulfill these flavor cravings by using seasonings at cooking stations. Okay, so I can make, this is all of the ones I have. Okay. Very good fish cakes. That would require potato and onion. Now this is sour when it's unseasoned. When selecting your ingredients, you can view seasonings to check the compatibility of ingredients with seasonings with stations. Okay. Use seasonings. Okay, well, apparently I can't use the seasoning so far. At least not for this one. Alter the majority of the ingredients to one flavor to change the meal flavor. Each seasoning is usable at specific stations, changing the ingredients flavor to that of the seasoning. Okay, but I don't have any like seasonings, but okay. I think I could have cooked them, but cool. Gonna store that in the pantry. Hold on, I want to check the pantry though. Meals, fruit, vegetables. So these are seasonings. Mustard would be spicy. Pepper are spicy. I gotta figure out how I'd use them, but I think it definitely depends on the meal. Then I know it says improve friendship, become a local. Some small things. I need to go cotton 3 vegetables at some point. I do need to go to Lily. So that's another part of it. Okay. Well, I guess foraging? Let's go foraging again for now. Just try to find some other stuff. Maybe talk to Delphi too, because I remember her having, like, she wanted to do foraging club. Peach. Let me grab you, Peaches. I'll go to the far back here again for stuff. There is foraging behind Willow's workshop. So I want to... Oh. I would take that. And that. We'll go the back way and see if there's anything up here. You can leave me the mushrooms. Where are the... Oh, I see the mushroom. I'll be you there, butterflies. I'm curious, is there anything else down in this area, maybe? There's the fence that will stop me. But... so the question is there anything up here? Oh, yep. Wild beef. There's that windfall wood, which I don't know where to put that. I just put it in storage at my house. I'm taking you. Yep, there's that cozy little nook. Oh, what's this? Interesting. Interesting. This is a new pathway, I think. Hazelnut. I'm not allowed to go further than that. Okay. That's fine. Let me check out this area though. What? I'm not allowed to go over there? What? Excuse me? Well, okay then. Okay, this pathway and see what else. Spears. We're at Delphi's place actually, so let's talk to her real quick. Oh, trading? Let's see. Oh, okay. She'd want hedge mustard. Okay. Farewell. But there's stuff around her place we can forage for still. Yep, there's another wild beef. Can I get up here? No, I can't like this. I think, no. Ooh. Come on. I have to go up this way to get that mushroom. There we go. You need another puffball? Yes, I see the puffball. I take the puffball. And I found blackberries. Yay. Okay. I have a full backpack though, so I do need to go home and empty it. So let's get that going. I don't have room. I'll have to come back for that. I still don't think I have all the ingredients for meals though that I can do. It says increase your fellowship, become a local, which is through food, so I have one meal so far that I've made. Food only, yes, at least it didn't make the windfall would take up 2 slots. That's a commute thing. I have storage, right? Inspect. Wardrobe. Okay. Well, what I want to do though is I can only trash it. Blah, 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 blah. Hold on, I'm gonna. I'm sure there's a way you could put it. Okay, but let's see. Well, I can go all the way to Lily, at least get that taken care of, because I will get reward by going to Lily. So we can do that. Just lucky so far we didn't have to worry about the crops. Okay. Slowly. Okay. Nope, you don't that way, yo. Birds throw me off. Okay, just gotta go through this way. and Lily is currently in the Green Dragon, so... Well, we'll know the true test of my graphics in a minute if the graphics setting change helps, because I know that happens during these scenes specifically. What can I do for the meals? Because I finished cooking. I can smell that fine flavor halfway towards Hobbiton. You've done really well, Freda love. Keep getting those textures right, keep practicing, and you'll be a cook worthy of Bywater in no time. Eggy, maize and beans. Anything else I can help you with? No. That built up the friendship. Okay, and then none of these are actual characters. So... How much money do I have? 360. Okay. There's Orlo. See, it's a little different. Can I do for you? Yeah. It's hard to kind of do that. Everyone's going there for the night too. Snowy berries around in the summer. It's wonderful. I'm just trying to think if there'd be any way to build it. I might just have to invite someone. I just gotta look at my... Let's look at this. Let's take a look at Daisy. Okay. So Daisy likes the porridge with tangy rhubarb. That's good to know. Don't know for hers or Cotton. Nora likes the cold taters and beans. Very good fish cakes. Okay. Rich rhubarb pie and crispy fish pie. So yeah, we might have to get flour. So that means going up here to Sandyman. I'm gonna track him real quick, just make it easier. Because, yes, okay, yep, going the right way. So make sure I did the right turn. Because I know I can get flour from him. What we got for sale? For flour. I don't think I need barley right now. Oats. Yeah, I don't think either of those for now. Okay. Yeah, because the last stuff I had required flour. Skipping skip. Okay, we'll have Freda here get home. Almost went the wrong way again. Okay. And we can actually try to send out a letter. I just have to look at the flavors again based on what foods I have. Because the more we can socialize and build that friendship is the good thing. Plus, once those crops are done, we'll get some more stuff from Cotton, which is good. So let's double check. What are the meals I have? So, silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Okay. Porridge. Okay. Into all. Okay, rich rhubarb pie. Okay. So we could invite Daisy. We have to do 2. If we do Daisy, let's also do... Yes, okay. I know, there's not enough, but hold on. We should be able to cook something now. No! No! We can't cancel it. Oof, 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 oof. Let's see if we can find a stone loach. Stone loach, please. I have no idea if a stone loach will be out at this time of night, but we're gonna find out. Oh my gosh, that yellow's not that contrasting in this nighttime. Let's see who grabs it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That's all we needed was that stone loach. Time to go back. Time to go back. That's all we need right now. So we can make a fish pie so we at least have 2 meals. And I really hope that Willow likes it. Seasonings, cooking. Okay, hearty vegetable. Let's do beans. Do one of those. And for mushroom, we have so many chanterelles. Okay, I don't have any seasonings just yet. I'll do about right there. I want to cook it. Ooh, that one looked too far over. Okay. So then that stone loach. I'll do that just to lower it. Okay. Oh, thank you. And welcome in, Vipin. So sorry, I just saw your comment. Thank you. I thought I'd do it because I wanted to do a cozy game. I've been mainly doing Sims and Star Wars at the moment. So this is a nice little change for sure. But yeah, definitely. I like seeing cozy games on here. It's nice too for when you're chilling at night. I didn't do good on the fish pie though. Oof. Oof. I hope they still like it. Okay. I have the meals though. And that shared meal tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I still find it's very Stardew Valley-like. I will say I like the fishing mechanic better in this compared to Stardew Valley. I do think I prefer that when it comes to Tales of the Shire. I'll say foraging. It's hard to find those butterflies, but I usually spot the items before the butterflies tell me. I'd still say it's pretty similar, it just doesn't have as much adventure as Stardew Valley. And it's definitely just more focuses on cooking since Hobbits are about cooking and food. Still. Because I'm actually reading the Lord of the Rings books too, and that was like the thing at the very beginning with the Concerned Hobbits. food was the way to talk to them. Okay, we can do the meal. Ooh. Okay, gotta do the meals. I don't know if this is what you like. Yeah, and I like this with the cooking game aspect because I love cooking in real life. And I like finding cooking games ever since I was a little kid. So it's definitely up my alley, especially since it has the fantasy medieval vibes from Lord of the Rings. Definitely a good combination game for what I prefer. I'm just glad we got that for her because it showed she liked that. I just know how it's gonna go for Willow. Nope. It's gonna be hard to figure out Willow's tastes. Hey, Willow at least leveled up. Might not get a present from her, though. Oh, apparently there is a present she'll give me. Oh yeah, each season what's color. Yeah, I'm still pretty new to this game, though, because when I first test ran this in January, it was, I didn't get that far. I think I only got 5 days in. So I've not seen the other seasons, but I've seen, like, clips of it. Very pretty. What would you have heard wrong? I'm very kind. Do you have a saddle mutton stuffed with cheese for you? Oh. Wow. Remember, tell no one. Okay. Something else? I'll do goodbye for now. Gonna stay there all day? Nah, but I do need to talk to Daisy. You look a bit puzzled. I got this Ritter to do and I can't do it. Let's see if I can help. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Vipin. That doesn't really seem spoilers to me. It's just, you know, saying like you like the aesthetics of the game. To me, spoilers are like saying if someone's gonna like pass away in a game or something. Then I haven't gotten to that part yet, if that helps out. That's usually what I count for spoilers. Like, no, don't say that. In the eye of the lake, there stands a tree, and in its roots, you'll find what you seek. What do you think that means? It's a riddle. A Ritter. It's a Ritter. No. It says Ritter at the top. Oh, right, riddle. Daisy's so cute, though. I like the wholesome kids that they put in games. I love all her flowers. All the little daisies she wears. And she's teaching me to read and write. She said that when she was my age, old Ruby taught her to read. Yeah. Fosco and Orla too, and now Nora's teaching me. Oh my gosh, I forgot about her little tooth gap. That is so cute. That's very kind of Nora. Well, let me see if I can work out the answer. Is there still more time? Yeah, apparently I still need to ask about the present. It's a raspberry hazelnut sponge just for you. What's the key farming game rule that this one breaks? I'm kind of curious. I can finally use all those hazelnuts I got, hopefully. Yeah, no, I'm kind of curious that game rule, so you definitely need to tell me. Cool. I'm gonna actually just go to the kitchen and see real quick. Oh, I can do the raspberry hazelnut sponge right now. Okay. See, the thing is, so I have seasonings. The only thing is I'm trying to figure out how to use them properly. Huh. Wait, hold on a sec. I don't think I noticed this earlier when I went to collect mustard. I was a little surprised by it. Hold on, let me see if I can go to the pig. I might have something for you, unless it was me just imagining things. Let me double check this. She likes sour, okay. And sour. And then I should give you some help decorating your new home. I have some furniture you can have. Okay. Okay, that's the thank yous. Okay. But I'm going to show you what I discovered. And I hope it works. Because, yeah, there's the butterflies. I'll go to the mustard I'm actually going to head to. Oh, nope. They're going somewhere else. Basically, I was trying to get this mustard, and it didn't work at first because this pig was there. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you just wait. You wave at them, and then they sit. So it's not exactly petting, but you can do that with them. And they act cute that way, at least. I don't know if that sates you, but... I hope this gives you some satisfaction. I know it's not exactly the same as petting, but it is cute. I haven't tried it with the other animals yet, but I noticed that with the pig when I tried to get mustard earlier. Let's see here. I like collecting spices. I just need to figure out how to use them. That's going to be the fun part. Okay. Did I have any quests, though? It's cute, though, isn't it? I know it's not petting, but it is a cute little compromise. I think it's adorable. I've returned him with 30 vegetables. Go check on Fosco. I'll go to Fosco first. I did not water the vegetables. Actually, I'll go do the vegetables. Let's go do that real quick. But yeah, because like I just learned that today, but I didn't notice it when I did the test run of, I don't know, like 3 hours before I actually started streaming this. The 3 hours from 5 months ago. Okay. Taters are done growing. And then water them. I'll water these boys. I need more water. If I remember, I have to go all the way down here for it. Right? Yes, there we go. There actually is. Oh. Well, I am blind. I'll have to find it in a moment. Because, yeah. That's what I've been doing. Or, oh, yeah, this. I just found it. Sorry. I'm so blind. I am blind. I'm that person. I'll make it harder because I'm not paying attention. That's the type of gamer I am. I'll make it harder on myself in the game because I'm not paying attention to my full surroundings. But okay, we got that. Now my face feels hot because now I'm embarrassed, but that is how it goes for me usually. Yeah, no, it's like I've gamed since I was 13, but I'm no gaming expert. Like, I can give tips on, like, what type of games based on someone's preferences, but as a gaming expert, no, I'm not a gaming expert. I'm just like, oh, you like this type of game? Well, here's some I know of. That's basically all I can do. Right, and then Fosco. The talking. That was a fine feast you gave us. Thank you, but you need to smarten your place up a bit. I do? My dear Hobbit, of course you do. Old Ruby was lovely, but she was also very old and it need a lot of furniture. And while we're at it, you could do with putting some decorations on your well. Okay. I've not really explored the furniture thing of this game. I just know I tidied it up because of all the junk on the floor in Old Ruby's house. Pictures or prizes, that sort of thing. I've got some bits and pieces for you. Loved Old Ruby very much. Let's play in her garden. She taught us how to read. It's your home now, Freda. We'll soon have it brightened up. Okay, well, I got some new stuff Bywater blue. What's that? Oh, it's a cheese. Oh, it's blue cheese. Yeah, no, I picked up a lot of the scrolls and stuff, and then some of the teacups on the ground I put up, or I just put them away. Okay, we're waiting for the assessor's response. I'm gonna double check though. Trying to think. I haven't talked to him yet. Hobson Hornblower. Okay. Oh, now I remember him from when I first tested this out. Now I remember who he is. I bless my bargains. It's Fred of Greenhand. Have I got some fine artifacts for you? He's a purveyor of quality goods for the discerning hobbit. No refunds. I was like my dad trying to convince me, like, so there's this thing I think you'll want. I'm like, Dad, no. He's like, but you might like it. Look how nifty it is. Like, Dad, no, sell that to someone else. I'm not taking your junk. That's what the Hobson kind of sounds like to me. Although it's more my dad showing me his woodcrafting stuff. I'm like, that's cool. That's like, yeah. He does some cool woodcrafting stuff, but I'm like, a lot of the stuff he does for woodcrafting is not stuff I'd use. For instance, look upon the fine silver swan lovely crafted by the elves. Some say that's not a swan, Hobson, that's an old duck. It's a duck. It's a duck, Hobson. To them, I say, have you seen an elf's swan? Well, this is what one looks like a duck. Sure. I cannot discuss a price for such a rare artifact, but remember, for he who pays its weight in silver, dwarven luck will flow like a river. Yeah, and the funny thing is, too, Vipin, ducks and swans are part of the same family. So it's kind of, technically a swan would be a duck, but swan's just a really big, angry duck that can fly, that can't fly as far. Yeah. That's how you could say it. But yeah, 100% it's a tiny duck. Like the standard duck we see. That he's trying to call a swan. Famous dwarf saying that. And things. Suit yourself, remember there's always bargain when Hobson's around. Let's just see what he has for us. Okay, he has stuff decent like this. Man. I don't have much money at the moment, though. It's good to know there's all the seasonings here, though. Oh, I could sell things I foraged for. That actually is not a bad idea. I'll give him the wood. Yeah, I just need to get some more money. That's why we're going to see here. Let's just double check, though. That did get me at 330. Based on what I'd use, I'd want a black pepper. Maybe a salt. Because I use those all the time when I'm cooking as bases, you know, before adding garlic, rosemary, stuff like that. So I'm hoping those help out with the dishes as well. Wait, can I do anything with chickens? No, you can't interact with the chickens, but you can get the piggies. The piggies will be cute, but not the chickens. Why didn't you? There you go. He's sad. Piggy sad. It's so cute. Okay. I'm thinking what to do. Hold on. Let's see. Yep, cotton. I found affection for pigs back as a teen, so I find them adorable in games. Right, but then we get the vegetables. Because my cousin actually raised 3 pigs, and so I saw photos of them when they're babies, because she was in Ohio, I'm from Michigan. We don't usually do a 3-hour drive to each other's homes. So she sent me photos, and then when I went to go visit her, they were adults, and it was almost like a pit bull, like how they barrel love into you. It was fun. So I've loved pigs because of that. So let's see how I've got on. Right. Is that a good rate? It might be. still, it's might be or might not. Oh, it goes in the might not be after. Okay. In this case, it's good. Okay. These here are good size, and they're not overwatered neither. This is good growing Hobbit. And we want to get these into the kitchen as soon as you can. Okay. Tell you what, Green Hand, if you keep growing vegetables like that, you'll be good as Gaffer Gamgee. Wait, Gaffer is Sam's dad, if I remember right, isn't he? I'm gonna have to go look in my book now again. I just know the Gamgees are always really good farmers. Because Sam's dad, yeah. Yeah, because basically when I read I've been reading the books, but I finished Fellowship, and I remember that, like, basically Sam's dad helped out Bilbo, and then Sam started to help out Frodo. That's basically how it went. Of course not as being nice, now get away with you. It just took me a minute, because, like, after you read a book, and, like, Lord of the Rings, specifically for me, does take longer to read, so it's a little hard to keep track of all the names that do get listed, especially when there were so many Hobbit names at the beginning of Fellowship. Right, then I can remove plants now. To permanently remove them. That means then... I'm gonna double check what he has for produce. I'm so sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna get some lettuce seeds. Because I did see that for some recipes. I did plant beans already. Okay, I think we're okay there. Can I quest again? The eye of the lake, there stands a tree, and in its roots you'll find what you seek. Yeah, see, and the thing is too, with Tolkien being British, there's some things that kind of like tripped me up at first. So like I had to go like, what is this type of phrasing and that type of thing. So it's kind of like you have to pause and Google things too to fully understand what he writes. Like, I had no idea what a Dale is. To me, Dale was just a boy's name because I went to school with a dude named Dale. And so I was like, what's a Dale? I just know a person named that. And then I Googled it, I'm like, oh, okay. So it's things like that where I had to go and research it. Because, like, I love descriptive books. But funnily enough, even though Tolkien is very descriptive, he also was not at the same time, if that makes sense. Because he didn't give description much to any of the characters' appearances. It was more into scenery or battles. That's where he puts more of it in, or their expression. It's very loose for what I've read so far, because again, I'm only in the Two Towers. I just started what's classified as book 4, so I'm not that far in. I'm at the part where they just got Gollum, and Gollum did his whole fit with the elven rope. So, that's where I've been at. There's something they don't like. Or do they not like being planted near each other? No, that can't be it. Oh, I can squeeze it like that. Nice. I tell you though, it takes me forever to read the books. Because, like, so I'm also rereading Christopher Paolini's Inheritance Cycle at the same time. I can get through, like, 60 pages of his book in 30 minutes. Now, it takes 30 minutes for Lord of the Rings. I'm only through 10 pages. So it's definitely, it's like different writing style where you have to kind of go slower to absorb it all. That's how I've always gone with Lord of the Rings. Because even Babel, because I did start that. I put on pause, though, when I went to do Lord of the Rings. I can read Babel faster than Lord of the Rings. And R.F. Kuang, she made that, to me, it's a little more complicated writing style in that. And even that I can read faster. So yeah, I think Tolkien's definitely, if you want more of a challenge read, his stuff is definitely the way to go for like a bit of a challenge. Now I can cook more food. Question is, who would I invite for the next meal? Oh, we got some more information for Daisy. Cool. Delphinium likes raspberry hazelnut sponge. Very good fish cakes. We could do Noakes. Sorry, I'm like looking at them. Let's see, we could get Noakes up. And like, who else? I do. So we could do Delphinium and Noakes. So raspberry hazelnut sponge. Oh, see, it adds these as seasonings. So I'm wondering if I have to take the other seasonings and break them down somehow. Like for the mustard and all that. That could be it. The funny thing is, so for Christmas, one of my friends looked at like my book wish list, and they got me a bunch of Tolkien's other books, like Silmarillion and then the Unfinished Tales. So I'm gonna probably read those after the Lord of the Rings books. Because, like, once I start reading an author, I like read all their books at one time. Alright. Do we just add all this together? Does none of it? I guess. I wasn't really paying attention to that, but... Okay, really good fish cakes. We got flour, onion. I wish I could remember the flavors of them. I'll just do the oh nice for like the reading or for doing the cake. So sorry. Because like I'm trying to read, but it's also... I'm terrible with my perception sometimes, so sometimes it just asks clarification. See, I want to figure out... Oh, yeah. I wanted to do the Hobbit too, but I left that back at my parents' place when I moved out to another state, so they're basically holding on to everything else that I didn't take with me at the moment until I move back to the state and find a place closer by that I can, you know, put all my things in. But yeah, it's been a little interesting. We add salt. I don't know if I want to use the seasoning just yet, but I'm gonna... Okay, I got a little closer with the onion. Yeah, so I could have brought all of them, but I forgot to pack the Hobbit when I moved. That's the only downside. I'm gonna do that, and then the frying pan. Ooh, I'll make it bitter to spicy. That actually would be a good idea. And it's in the perfect zone. Good. So the brown tater, I just gotta be very careful here. And I got it down a little more. Spicy and well balanced. Perfect. Okay, so Delphinium and Old Noakes we're gonna invite next. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of upset though that they limit how much you have if you're not like verified yet. I have done more because I'm currently in art fight as well. I just can't draw if I'm gaming. But thank you. I'm hoping though, I always like doing art fight because it helps me with improvement and exploring new areas I haven't really touched at by, you know, seeing other people's random characters. So that's what I've also been doing for July, because that's a fun event that definitely helps you with drawing. So we're going to get Delphinium. And then Old Noakes. And do that. So we can have that meal together in the morning. Okay. And now I do wonder, with those seasonings that I do have. So, I use an iPad for a lot of my drawing, and I specifically use Procreate. I did used to draw on my computer with Photoshop, but, I didn't bring my Wacom tablet, plus I'm salty at Wacom, because despite, you know, being considered top tier art company, I don't know, they don't update their driver, so I mainly always have to reset the driver on my computer. So, yeah. But yeah, they're all digital artworks I shared on there. I do traditional too, but I know most people, when they commission you online, they prefer digital artwork over traditional. Plus, if I do traditional, that require shipping fees or something like that, or I just up the price to cover shipping costs if I did it that way. I'm just trying to think. A spicy plant. I want to inspect this. I'm just trying to figure out how to break that. Yes, I do use a stylus when I draw my iPad. I use the Apple Pencil. I got them. It's a 2018 iPad. Or no, 2019 model iPad. I got it like right before COVID hit. So, yeah, it was, back then, there was like that one that was $529 plus with the Apple Pencil first generation that was $100. So that's what I've been using ever since. They're both of them are slowly like degrading, but I'm sticking with them till they sputter out. So I'm not upgrading anytime soon. It works right now and people like what I do on it, so I stick to it. I'm the same with my phone, like I use it until it like can't function anymore. I still have my old phone and I use that for like if I do art streams on my art TikTok, and I'll use that for the camera, like to film everything, and then I can just view chat on my other phone. But yeah, I am very stingy with technology and upgrading. The only thing I would invest in is definitely the new computer. Because if I got a new computer with a better graphics card, my screen wouldn't flicker with this game, and I could put it at high quality instead of keeping it at low quality right now. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just wandering at this point. So we could do the discovery. I remember doing this at one point because I Googled it, but I do not remember. I want to say it's somewhere over here, though. It's something to do with the water, if I remember right. For in the eye of the lake, there stands a tree, and in its roots, you'll find what you seek. It's like an actual location you have to go to. So I need to find, like, the little tree island. Wait, I did go there. I don't know how I wound up there, but I remember going there. I'm going to take this back way. It's definitely nice because it's cool when you can see like how you change to VidPin. So like compare like your drawing now to like what you did as a kid. It's cool like see what you pick up just by observing. That's actually I think really cool too. Cause it's probably not the same type of comparison specifically, but my dad, he was also a kid who drew a lot, and he wanted to be an architect. He wanted to do that, but he do some choices. He couldn't go to college, but so he kind of quit drawing. But then like, so for context, 36-year age gap between me and my dad. He's a boomer. I'm a Gen Z. But basically he did not draw in all that time raising me with, like him and my mom raising me. And then he just picked it up. I'm like, wow, that's cool. And he's like, I don't remember I could do this, and stuff like that. So it's like, but then he's like, huh, it still looks better than what I did way back then. So it's kind of cool, like, you pick things up even if you're not actively practicing it, which I think is pretty cool. Because he did a lot of building stuff, and so that's what he still draws. Okay, it's this, I think. I'm pretty sure it's this. Is it? No, is this the wrong tree? So yeah, like, that's one thing, Vipin. Like, if you compare what you do, you will notice, like, you get improvements even if you're not exactly practicing. You'll notice it will change and it'll get better the more you do it, or just, like, kind of comparing to the really old stuff. I'm trying to think. Yeah, he ended up making his own business, contracting. So he did that a lot for, like, sketching decks, showing, like, well, what type of design do you want? They describe it, he kind of sketches it like this, and that's kind of how he gets his ideas of, like, you know, what his clients want when he's, like, rebuilding a deck or redoing a bathroom for him, that type of stuff. Definitely not his dream, but what he did dream of did help him at least with another job down the line. But hopefully your art's doing good too, Vipin. Like, what do you usually like to draw? Wondering if it's over here. I'm gonna pick stuff up as I'm wandering too. Sorry, I'm still, like, trying to think of where that tree could be. No, I'm stuck on that. Can I? Stuck there. I'm blocked off. So I'm, like, trying to figure out. Drawing characters from the Peanuts cartoon. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's always a good foundation, too. Is that, like, what you still like to do, too, is cartoons, or do you try to do some other stuff? Okay, now I might as well just go home. I'm, like, can't find this tree at the moment. Collect more mushrooms along the way, though. Hey, even if you're still a beginner, you're still always improving, and you're practicing, so that's a good thing. That's how I always see it. You're always growing. And you should always be proud of what you're doing. Because if you enjoy it, that's the good thing, too. That's how I always look at things. If you enjoy doing it, and it satisfies you, that's what the important thing is. Oh yeah, those help a lot. I do highly recommend the YouTube as well. So those are always convenient because I still even use them. Because like, yeah. Sorry, no, my brain cannot think of words, but yeah, YouTube is awesome for that with the tutorials. They're great. Are you hoping to do, like, more comic based or, like, cartoon based? Sorry, I'm, like, just curious, like, your interest in art too. Okay, and I'm gonna get Freda here to sleep. Also, whew. Sorry, it's hot. It's Florida. Alright, I got more mail. Okay, and it's dawn. Yeah, sorry if it's, like, a lot, Vipin. I'm always curious, like, what people are interested in, like, drawing whenever it comes to art, because everyone has their own different areas. Found myself just scrolling news videos and realized that it's getting information, but the videos left me seriously annoyed and frustrated. Oh, Yeah, that can happen too. Definitely though, the YouTube channels are great, but yeah, I know that feeling with doom scrolling. My own art feed has been so screwed up from my doom scrolling in the art feed. And then I'll get angry for stuff I also see in there. I also like to draw like Alan Lee. Alright. I'd have to look at Alan's stuff again because it's been a hot minute. So sorry. I don't remember at the top of my head at the moment. But yeah, definitely having the artist for inspiration helps a lot too. And hey, look at Alan's stuff too, because sometimes there could be tutorials he's put out there. You never know. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know if Alan has, because of the time frame, he might not have anything he put out there. Unless he did do an art book. That'd be some digging. And then I think for the meal, I thought you'd give me bugs on a plate. Daisy! I was sad at first because there were no bugs, but then happy because the food was so good. I thought you might like this as a thing. Sorry, it's not bugs. Ma'am wouldn't let me post. Okay. Okay, Daisy. Opportunity. Hey, I have something of great value, but only for my closest friends. Sorry, excuse me. Buy now while stocks last. Remember, Hobson's latest bargains are not available in any shops. Oh, he was? I'll have to look, because I sadly have not looked much in depth in the Lord of the Rings, like, background, other than, like, you know, the interviews that the actors did. Or, like, when Peter was in those interviews. Oh, big village meet. Okay, well, in a minute, but... Yeah, because I've just mainly only seen, like, the behind-the-scenes of actors. Like, I forgot that one actor's name, but he played the main Uruk-hai. I remember, like, how he talked about the story how Viggo liked to headbutt people, and they got drunk, and Viggo encouraged him to headbutt Orlando when they were at a bar. Like, it's, like, those things I saw, and those are the more behind-the-scenes I've seen. I sadly haven't known much of, like, say, if Alan Lee was involved or stuff like that. Then would you, like, begin shared meal? Yes. Because I know since you're also Lord of the Rings fan, I'm pretty sure you've also done all that, and it's fun watching those videos of the behind the scenes. Okay, that will be for her. And then for Old Noakes, I'm going to rotate this because this one will probably tag it more for him and I to eat that. And we'll start that meal. It's interesting, though. You have to invite 2 people at a time for this. That is... do it. That's best to get those versions. See, I just have the regular, like, theater cuts. I need to get the extended. I still need to get those, and, like, I've been looking for them. Because I'd rather just have them on DVD, because... yeah, I'm salty at streaming services. So I want to get, like, my favorite movies permanently on DVD in the versions that I want. Because the extended is great. I think my favorite scene in the extended is when Eowyn gave Aragorn that soup, and then once she walked away, he spit it out. That's my favorite part in the extended, is specifically that scene. Alright, we got the level up. His went higher, I think, because of the quality. What are you after? Well, you better have something for me. Hello, Mr. Nooks. I heard you had something for me that's not a fishing rod. I do, you've done well. Don't know what's wrong with the fishing rod. Summer fish soup. Mmm. That actually sounds kind of fun to make. Now I have to actually look for a summer fish soup, Hobbit style, for my boyfriend and I to make. Because we buy a lot of fish. Yeah, no. And then also with the household restriction thing, because, like, Netflix did that, so I told my parents, like, yeah, no, we're not going to be able to use Netflix at the apartment. And my mom was like, well, that sucks. I'm like, yeah, it does. And then So I just moved this year, but it was when I moved that my boyfriend was like, well, I'll log into my parents' stuff because his parents pay for HBO, Hulu, and Disney Plus, like the bundle. Out of all them, we can only watch Hulu now. I was binge watching a lot of Star Wars last week on Disney Plus, and then it's like, we is this your household? I'm like, I can't say it is because then it cuts it off for his whole family. So I'm like, okay, we're done with Disney Plus. So yeah, I've been salty with that too with streaming services where it's like, everyone's trying to use it in a family and then that happens. I'd rather not have digital copies of movies because I don't know if you're a ghost hunting fan or anything like that, but back when I was really into Ghost Adventures, I bought the Demon House movie on Apple. I no longer own that movie on my phone. It's off of my all my Apple devices. So. But basically, I could go online and find that nowadays if I wanted to watch it, but I'm not a Ghost Adventures fan anymore. They're, with what I've gotten into, their reputation's not good, with my opinion of them anymore. Alright, Old Nooks, we got yours. No, you're not going away, Delphinium. Alright. And then, help me cure... Oh! Forgot we talked about Fosco's sniffle. Mm-hmm. But yeah, sorry, that was me kind of ranting too. So sorry about that, Vipin. I'm kind of just annoyed with the modern things. I'm very much a physical media person because I was raised with a millennial childhood. So it's very much, I like my physical media. I am not a fan of digital media that can be revoked. And that's kind of, funny because a lot of my games are on Steam. But yeah. The only physical games I own anymore are all the Sims 3, Sims 4 base game, Sims Medieval, and Sim City. Those are the only physical games I have for PC that are like I have on disc still. Which I know can be installed offline, but it's very tricky with EA to do that. Yeah. And then basically at this point too, like my opinion with streaming services, it's back to regular cable TV. To where my parents, when I remember as a kid, would pay extra to get more channels. And now it's like, oh yeah, this bundle of companies don't want to be on our thing. If you want them, you have to pay extra for us to get it for you. And it feels like that again. Because I think our cable that my parents have at their place is $60 a month. That's cheaper than a lot of streaming services. If you stack a bunch of streaming services. Are you magic? Is that how we can cure everyone? Then again, I don't know if it's the way I'm raised, but I prefer physical hard copy stuff no matter what. Even when I do art, I know you went at that, I actually make sure it's CMYK. That way, if people want it physically, they can print it and forever have it that way in case the file ever disappeared off the internet type situation. So, that's another thing. It's like, I think about that too with my own digital processes I do. And then check here. Anyone? Oh? Yeah, I went to school for graphic design and all that, so it's like, I'm thinking as an artist, like, well, what if people wanted to print it out instead of, keep it digitally? So I started putting everything CMYK mode. That it's friendly to printers since they can't properly translate an RGB file. So. Plus, I learned in college how much my professor got salty at those who forgot to transfer it. So I kind of just got diligent with that in art too. One professor specifically who was like half of my college classes because there were two main graphic design professors. Let's see. A bit sad. Delphi, why? It's probably with her mom. Wonder if her mom passed from illness, and that's why Delphi's sad. It's an herb. Not sure why I didn't collect 3 herbs. One of them will do the job for certain. We have to do that as well. Cooling embers. Okay. I want to take a look at this now. I'm curious though with this, does it? Yeah, this has a cook with and it shows logs, so we can't use these just yet for pepperwort or the mustard. Oh, yep, all good, Fippin. Have a good night. Hope you rest well. Yeah, I don't know how late I'm staying up. I've just been chilling, having fun, just vibing. Enjoy your night, Vipin. Thank you for coming in and chatting, too. It's very nice talking with you. Hope you have some sweet dreams and maybe some epic Lord of the Rings battles in those dreams. Or maybe go on an adventure with Gandalf. Sorry, there was a bug on my hand and I slapped it. Yeah, my controller disconnected. Good thing you can still hear me. But, yeah. Thankfully, it's easy. I don't know if y'all hear that, of it reconnecting, but... There we go. Yeah, man, I don't know if that was... Well, I don't know what it was that happened on me. My hand's red from the slap. My hand's red from the slap. Probably can't see it because how PC wet I am, but it's red. Okay, see, we have only those 2. I'm guessing I'll find out later. I'm curious, though. Okay, you got in that corner. I was not meaning to put you in a corner. Okay, we're going to meeting at the Ivy Bush. Okay, it's there. Okay. Sorry, I have an itchy eye, too. That can't be true. But it is! I have an itchy eye! Get that hedge mustard. Because these count as seasonings, but they're also an herb, so I'm curious. Okay, I'm just going the odd way. Okay. I have a tickle in my throat. Let's see if this works. I'd just like to say how I'm glad I am to see all of you. Now, I don't want to make a big speech. That makes a change. I'd like to say how glad I am to see most of you. Get on with it, Cotton. The fish will have died of old age by the time you finish. That's not very nice of you, Mr. Nelks, and I'd rather the fish did die of old age. Thank you for telling. Oh my gosh, that's so tiny. Some people should mind their own business. Let's not have any arguing. I haven't met Marigold yet. We're supposed to be coming together as one village. It's not going well, is it? Do you know what will make you feel happier? Buying things. I have some excellent bargains. Really? What have you... Cotton! No! No, you don't, Cotton. What kind of Hobson's treasures climb up the farm as it is? Should we hear Orl's announcement? Let's get that going. Yes. We want to know once and for all if Bywater is officially a village. We can take it to the very top to the Shire assessor at Michelle Delving. He knows everything about being a village and he has given it his careful consideration, none are wiser than he. Orlo, announce the findings of the official assessor, please.
Yeah.
He's just like, Bywater is not a village. And it's like, what? Bywater is not a village. I heard you the first time. Show me that letter. But you can't read. Then show it to someone who can. The assessor's obliterated. He said there was none wiser than he. That's been a... No, there hasn't. The only mistake around here, Con, is that you thought you could get one up on me. I'm going back to my mill. Hobbiton mill. Some of us have work to do. Okay. Khans and the Sandymans have never seen eye to eye. This isn't personal. Well, it is a bit. More importantly, it's about Bywater. It's where we live. We've lived this place ever since we were children. The woods and streams are our home. We want to be your home too, Freda. What rules told us all the things that a place needs to be called a village. We do everything the rules say. This assessor will have to change his mind. You need to get him to come here in person and see for himself. Great, so what's in the rules, Nora? You set up some clubs so hobbits can learn new skills. Easily done. Let's get started. Hold on, we need to hang a wolf's head over our village gate. A what? There's been no wolves in the Shire for years. There's no wolf's head as you walk into Hobbiton. There's just Sandyman's Mill. He's ugly enough to scare anyone. Yes, if you see goblin, you must report to the king. Goblins in Bywater? Since when have there been goblins in Bywater? No king either. Yeah. The rules might be a bit out of date. They're all we have, Willow. We can make a start with these clubs, but we need some hobbits to run them. Or we do, we'll make it work. That's the spirit, hobbits. Let's work together and do what needs to be done to make Bywater a village. Which it is already. Alright. Real quickly. Can I talk to you?
Hey.
Yes. Yeah, because I haven't met Marigold yet. Hello, lovely. Your new face around here. Freda Greenhand. I've come here from Bree. From Bree? Where did you live? At the Prancing Pony. That's wonderful. So did I. 10 years behind the bar. The low bar. For hobbits, of course. I'm Marigold Potts. I run the Ivy Bush Inn. Welcome to Bywater, Freda. I'm sure you'll be very happy here. What would you like, lovely? Oh, not that. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Wrong button. So we got Marigold. That's a dwarf. Oh, I don't know who that is. They might be a child based on that size. But that looks like the dwarf. So let me go see if I can find her. Oh, it's the village square. Or actually... there's a way... oh. Money. Oh! Okay, that's the house I just entered. Is it here? It's Ivy Bush Inn. Neffy is supposed to be somewhere over here, I think. Because Neffy is the dwarf. I think this is Forge. Forge? Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Neffy at your service. Nice to meet you. Well, I haven't said anything yet. Seemed like a nice dwarf. I'm Freda Greenhand. Interesting. What do you mean? You want to be friendly? Yeah. Or not?
Yeah.
Are you lonely? No. Are you strange? Is that why you have no friends? I do have friends. Then why friendly? What do you want? I don't want anything. I thought I'd say hello. Yeah. Are all hobbits like this? Yes. Except Old Noakes. Maybe Willow took a bit. Because I didn't make fast friends. Make friends is like ice fields carving mountains. Powerful, mighty, very slow. So you have no friends in Bywater? I have a friend. My duck. She is called Laddle or Lady Laddle. You will see her around. Perhaps we will become friends too, Neffy. Perhaps we will. Goodbye, Hobbit.
Yeah.
I'm curious what she has to trade. She would want eggs, and I could get bacon and pork, and then bacon grease. Okay. Good to know. Got their food from her. But yeah, so now we just have one more we haven't seen. Cool taters and beans. And then let me double check this again. Then Delphinium's own cure. Then Hobson's investment. Okay, guess we're gonna go talk to Hobson. Plus my bargains, you're here. I got your letter. Did I say what it was? I said it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Can you narrow it down a bit more? How many once-in-a-lifetime opportunities do you have? Lot. So what's this big effort? Not so loud, Freda Greenhand. I must have to control your excitement. Might cry out with dry but attracted. Behold! It's a fork. I don't even... There's not even a fork in his hand. Crafted by the drives, and their minds deep below the ground. Looks quite ordinary to me. Exactly, that's what's so good about it. No, thank you. This is just the first part of a complete dwarven dining set. Knives, forks, spoons. Prex next year. Not interested. For absurd low price of 1 silver penny a week, you will over time build up a collection of cutlery that will amaze and astound your friends. Who can afford 1 silver penny a week? It's a steal. Goodbye, Hubson. You misunderstand me. I don't want you to buy anything. Well, my phone. Regatta was on there for a minute when I went to go scratch my ankle. I don't want you to buy anything. Very much sound like you did. I know that as a hobbit living on their own, you have no need for such a wide range of enchantingly mismatched cutlery. No, these are for bigger families here, but urgent business beyond Bywater summons me. I cannot tarry. Asking you to sell these on my behalf. You know the hobbits here. They trust you. I trust you. We all trust you. So don't deny these hardworking families the opportunity of a lifetime. Or if they don't want to buy it, and sadly, opportunity will pass them by, as the old saying goes. You bring a hobbit to a crossroads, but we cannot make them boil cattle without an onion. But yeah, pardon? Something like that. What? Oh. Try to say him in first. He's got penny spilling out of his ears. Failing that, find Farmer Cotton, but make sure his wife isn't around. And farewell. That's my bargains for here. Oh yeah? The face. have something very special. Behold. This box of old pins. Sharpest roundhouse lies feathers. Nope. You sure bargains like this don't come your way every day? Pins are easy to find. House and Nora's got lots of them. Are they like these? Yes. But they might be. I'm desperate. The other cons old farmer told old farm can't buy anything else from me until next season. He's my best customer. Where am I gonna find another? Are you telling the truth, Hobson? Not so loud. I've got. Oh, what have you got to sell? Nothing anybody wants. Just some old door hinges. I'm gonna talk to Wolatuk. She might need some hinges. I don't know. Wolatuk scares me, but she's nice. She doesn't like fools or false hobbits. That's why she scares me. To tell her truth, she'll probably buy those hinges. Are they good quality? Quality, these hinges are handed for the dwarves of the Lonely Mountain. Hobson.
Yeah.
We have to try to sell the Sandy Man. Where'd he take us to? Oh, okay. Okay, this way back. That we can get to Sandy Man. Oh, what are you? Penny Bun! I'll take you. Come here. Thank you, Mustard. Mustard. What is it? I can't after you, Sandy Man. Hello. Carving goblin heads into the front door with a big knife. He's very creative. I think you might need a dining set. Sorry, how from my answer, are you trying to sell me something? Not exactly. I'm trying to be helpful. What sort of dining set? Oh, I've got this fork. The rest comes in weekly installments, once over a piece a week. Looks more like rubbish that Hobson tried to sell. No offense. This is Hobson's fork. He asked me to help him out. Pieces fell into place. I thought you had more Hobbit sense than this, Green Hand. Hey, at least we're being honest instead of saying it was forged by dwarves in the Lonely Mountain. Go around peddling Hobson's hornblower shoddy bargains. You'll soon lose your good standing in this village. It's a good job you told me. I was about to try and sell it to Farmer Cotton. Well, he's all happy about this. Cotton, where are you now? Let me look at that again. You know, I think Hobson might have actually given you something of real value. This should go to someone with a big family, and there's no big family around here than the Cottons. How do you go and sell it to Farmer Cotton? Hurry along now. Okay, well, let's see what you have for sale. I need to find a way to make some money. Like what? Foraging, honestly, would be a good way to get some money, so I don't need to hoard all of the food, right? I could sell it. Oh, there's a lot of spearage here. Those butterflies just disappeared. Was it for the spearage? I'll take this. And let me take a look at where I am on the map. Okay. There's more mushrooms, so I'll take those. Give me my bunny buns. There's some more stuff over here. Take that hedge mustard. Yep, there's that mushroom. Big old mushrooms that I wanted. Gimme popples. Oh, that's how they keep you from leaving. Interesting. Let's see, is there anything? Oh, more of you. I will take you. Spurge. Or spurge, I don't know. Okay, got that hedge mustard. Take that wild beef. There's another spurge. I'm gonna take you. Yeah, and depending who. I felt the bug on my ankle. I'm trying to think of. What else? Something. There's this pathway though. More spurge. Okay, that's a block. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where that one tree would be. That's for the riddle. Where am I on the map? Down here. Trying to think. Forest. Maybe this big pond? I don't know. There is that tree. I wonder if it'd be that tree. We can go to it and see. Cotton's not at this farm at the moment though. Felt bug on my arm again. Okay, that's dead end. Yeah, I think it's a fly that landed on me and I didn't get it in time. Yep, Rosie, that was the last one I had to meet. Hi, my name's Rosie. Who are you? I'm Fred of Greenhand. Must be the new Hobbit people we're talking about. Have you met my ma'am yet? Who's your ma'am? Lily Cotton. My dad's Farmer Con. We all live at Con Farm. Hello, Bippin Duck. How are you doing? Sorry, I just saw your comment there. So I'm so sorry if I was there for a minute. I did not look. But welcome in. Greetings. How are you doing this fine at midnight time? If it's midnight for you. It could be still night though. But your ma'am. Sure, you'll meet all of us. We Cottons end up at the center of everything. Yeah, so far, yeah. I'll see you soon, Freda. Alright. Okay. I'm getting turned around. Okay. I do have to exit this way though if I want to keep going east. So it'd be this way. I mean, either way would work. I will go through here. Try to see if we can find this tree for Daisy's riddle. So I think it'd be this way. wild beef. Double checking map where I'm at. Okay. Okay, we're in the forest now. Now it takes me up here, but I want to go down here. Would it be this way? Yes. Okay. I want to take this path. I think this is the way to the tree I want. Okay. Looks like there's duckies. Oh, I can't. Is it tree? Is this the tree? It is the tree. Or is it this tree? One sec. Over this purple. Didn't go any further. Ah. Okay. I'm trying to think what trait it would be. Because, let's see. In the eye of the lake, there stands a tree, and in its roots you find what you seek. Okay. A lake. That technically... Tree root, pool. Okay, so I'm guessing it'd be that one. So, let's head home. Because it is getting evening. Okay, yep, I'll just follow this path back. Am I going in a circle? Yes. This is how I need to go. Okay. Okay, we'll be able to get home this way. Actually, I'm kind of curious with what if Willow's awake. Can't really go into the home. Oh, Willow is over there. I'm curious. What do you want? Should want windfall wood for. Okay. Good to know. I can give her the windfall wood for trading.